And he would talk for an hour straight. You wouldn't say a single word. During the late 80s, we were pretty close friends then. My first wife, Meg, and Steve's fourth wife, who also became his sixth wife, again, Teresa, her and Meg were good friends. Me and Steve were friends. So we were neighbors out west of Nashville at the time. We both of us sort of got out of town into the country. And so Steve would come by quite a lot. And we had this cute little dog named Muffin. And Muffin, just like the name sounds, was a really cute little, sweet little dog. And Muffin pretty much loved everybody except Steve Earle. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, Muffin would just be happy and mellowing out, and he'd go up to Teresa and, love on her and whatnot, and anybody else visiting, but Steve Earle came in, man, Muffin just went crazy. One morning I woke up, and it was like 5 a.m, and we had some geese, and they were honking like crazy, and Muffin was barking really loud, and I look out, and it was just dawn, and misty, very foggy, and I looked out in our yard, and there was this motorcycle turned over in our lane on top of this fellow with long hair and a leather jacket. And he sort of got up, and my God, I could see it was Steve. So I went out, Steve, are you okay? What, you all right? 5 a.m, I had a pretty strong impression that Steve wasn't starting his day then, He was ending his day then in my driveway. I said, Steve, how you doing? You okay, bud? He said, oh, yeah, I'm all right. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. I just came by to get a drink of water from your well. We had the spring water in our well. And so he walked over and got spring water. And I just watched him as he sort of limped back and got on his scratched up motorcycle and drove off into the sunrise. What was in his mind at that moment? Bible and a Gun is a cool song. Like I said, the Scourgers recorded it in 89 and did the version that me and Steve wrote. Then during the early 2000s, I decided to rewrite the song. It was originally sort of a song about a psychotic killer on the highway. And I wanted to write it more sort of biblical, sort of American history, kind of Old Testament kind of thing. So I set it in the American Civil War in Missouri and rewrote the verses. That record, All Over Creation, was a duets record. So I invited Steve to do the duet part. But somehow I never sort of got around to telling Steve Earle that I'd rewritten his song. Steve is not a guy that lives and let lives. You don't want to mess with Steve Earle. But I never quite could tell him that. But he got to the studio and he came in and he was really kind. At that point he was a star, and I wasn't. So it was really nice of him to sing on my record. Helped it a lot, helped the promotion a lot. And so anyway, I said to Steve, hey Steve, we're going to do this part, and I'll do the first verse, you do the second, we'll duet on the chorus. And so, do you remember the lyrics? And he goes, Jason, man, I don't remember any of those words. I just smiled and handed him my new words. Everything was fine. There we go. Bible and a Gun. There's a full moon out tonight. It's shining down on me. And in that perfect light, the slaves are still not free. So Missouri's wrapped in sorrow. The woods are draped in pain. When the sun comes up tomorrow, I'll be on the move again. I hear her whisper, soft and low, for every mile I run. Traveling through this world of woe with a Bible and a gun. With a Bible and a gun. a mighty man, I know. I cannot shake the anger that keeps me on this road. That came with bugles sounding, righteousness decreed, and left me feeling vengeance to forever feed. I hear her whisper, soft and low, through every mile I run, traveling through this world of woe, with a Bible and a gun, with a Bible and a gun. To turn the other cheek, that's a braver thing to do. How I wish I had it in me, how they wish they had it too. For tomorrow we will meet, this ancient tale will end, but an empty hollow grief will be the winner's only friend. I hear her whisper, soft and low, with every mile I run, traveling through this world of woe, with a Bible and a gun, with a Bible, and I hear her whisper, soft and low, through every mile I run, traveling through this world of woe, with a Bible and a gun, with a Bible and a gun. The runner-up for the Jason Ringenberg Most Obscure Song Contest tonight is right here.